Young people do seek out porn, and that shouldn't surprise us. Like it or not, porn is now arguably the most prominent form of sexuality education for many young people. In recent years, pornography has become more aggressive, and it's become deliberately more aggressive towards women.
Because I've watched so much porn, I thought all chicks think this, all chicks want this done to them, all chicks want it up here, all chicks love it there. So I tried all this stuff and yeah, it turned out bad.
And Jake's not alone. Many of the young men that we interviewed described aspiring to, or indeed initiating, the sex that they'd seen in porn. The UK Children's Commissioner's report that I mentioned earlier made quite strong recommendations about the need for all schools to have compulsory relationships and sexuality education, and that the curriculum should cover pornography access and sexual practices that are relevant for young people's lives, and as a means of building those young people's resilience.
I think that the messages of pornography, like the messages of advertising and the messages around alcohol, many of the messages from our consumerist society to our young people are difficult for kids to interpret well and difficult for them to filter out. And that's why as adults we do have to be involved in the conversation. And I'm not sure that pornography is a topic for conversation a lot between adults and young people.
I think it's an issue for every young person in New Zealand, for our young women around how they want a relationship to look like, what they want it to look like, for our young men to understand what their relationships look like, and I thought Maree made a really good point tonight around who do you want to be. So it's an issue for our school, it's an issue for every school in the city, it's an issue for every kid in New Zealand. So I think, we know about it, so we have to do something about it. I don't think we can sit back and say, oh, this is too big, let's just sit on our hands, or, oh goodness, we can't cope with this, let's go have a cup of tea. We need to do something about it.
And sexting, it's a really great example. It's a really, really normalised thing that is a direct result of the pornography industry. We've got, girls at 10 and 11 right here in Dunedin who think that's what you do, and they send pictures of themselves naked to boys because that's how you get recognised as a girl and as a woman, and they think that at 11 their only value is as a sexualised being at 11, and that's common, that's normal. And they're trying to navigate, how do I say no without hurting his feelings? Because their idea is all about, as a young woman, is about the caretaker role of boys' feelings. So their job is to be the sexual pleaser, their job is to, so we've got these big things that have been going on for a long time, but we need to do those conversations.